For this video, I'm going to show how to create groups, first in Active Directory and then locally. So you just go to your server that you have Active Directory on, and this is just continuing off of all the other videos of creating, installing Active Directory and all that. And anyway, go to Tools, go to Active Directory Users and Computers, and here's my domain. And I created this organizational unit of new users. So I'll just do this one. I already created Billy, but just click new, new group, call it whatever you want to call it. I don't know, let's call it HR. And if you want to add a user to it, you could say right click and say add to a group. And we see just Billy, or just type his name, check name. Oh, whoops, this is adding a group to a group for nested. You just double click it and you say members, then you can add it, then you type in Billy. Alright, found him. And now Billy is in this group. If you double click Billy, see member of, you see he's in HR. But let's remove him. And you could also add Billy this way. So you can add at the group level, add users, or you could go to the user and then add them to a group. So let's just add Billy this way. And HR is a group. And let's check. And there Billy is. Now I'm going to show you how to create a group locally. So I have a Windows 10 VM, called demo VM2, going to connect. And it's already connected to the domain that was in the first server. And we could do Billy. Actually, I want to do admin. So tutorial / my name. Alright, I'll come back when it's in. Okay. So now we're in the Windows 10 VM. So to create it local, just go to Computer Management, which I just closed. And local users and groups. So we have users here. I added Bob earlier, but groups was not anyone that we created. Those are just default ones. So to add a group, you just right click, say new group, or you can right click on it here or action, and let's call it local HR. And members, you can add them now or you can do it later. So you watch, if we do like Sally, it's not going to work because we're in the location in the domain, and since we're doing local, we have to change it to the local machine. Whoops. Maybe we do the directory. Oh, I had to create Sally as a user before I could add her to a group. So let me see who was in this. Bob. Okay. Let me also just create a new user. Okay. Hate this. Alright, so we created Sally now, so it's Bob and Sally. So anyway, let's create this new group. And if you try to put Bob in, it won't work because you need to change it to the machine. Alright, found him. So I added Bob. You can also now add Sally. Change the location. And anyways, that's how to add them. Great. Now we have this new group, and you can just double click it and you can add more like that. Or you could just do it the other way around where you have them. Go properties, member of, and you can add them the group here this way. But he's already in it. So that's how to create a group and locally, and how to add them in Active Directory.